Hello friends, welcome to my 15 minutes Monday video. Today we will talk about two things. First of all, we will make a very fast sketch with a beautiful sunset, and we will talk about the light and how is important the light and how is important the graphic design for our painting. Sometimes small details can create whole the painting. And plus I want to introduce you my new brush. We will talk about that a little bit later. So in the beginning I'm gonna use just a few colors to prepare my background. I'll take quinacridone, sienna and the cobalt, just to create the background for my future project. I put just a little bit quinacridone deep gold. So let's say the background is done. I just make it dry. And for my graphic design, what we will do right now, I'm gonna use mix between mostly purine violet and indigo. Plus times to times I will add in my big shadow a little bit quinacridone sienna and crimson. This time for painting I'm gonna use completely different brush. This is my travel brush. We create this brush with a company and we're working very hard to make a high quality and very pointy brush. This is a high quality synthetic hair and you see it's extremely sharp, very pointy. So this brush, it's very useful for the details, tiny lines as well like big shapes. Plus what I'm really liking that brush, the size. It's a very small, comfortable for traveling like this, and it's not heavy. That is important. So if you hold your brush in your hand a few hours, you're never tired because it's almost nothing. Very light. Okay, let's go to painting. You see, it's a brilliant brush to make the tiny lines as well like something complicated. Wash out special effects to make the feeling of the light coming. I'm starting to use the crimson. more washout. And we switch to the big dark mix. For now it's still warm mix, so we continue to use the warm colors for that. And by the way, you see, it's not drying fast, it's drying slowly, because it's again high quality paper. I didn't tell you, but I'm using my regular sketchbook made from the 100% cotton paper. That's why I have a time to mix all my dark colors together. A little bit more washout, just soft touching to remove some pigments to make the good highlights feeling. And now I'm starting to put the details and the graphic on top of that. And that's why I love that brush, because I can do that. So like you can see, finally we create the picture from the two things. We create the light and we create a nice graphic design on top of our light. You see, like you know, in my studio I use the red liner to make the tiny lines, all my graphic design on top of my painting in the studio. But then I'm traveling, it's not comfortable. Plus I'm trying to use less brushes as possible when I'm traveling. 2 or 3 maximum. Special for the sketchbook, we don't need more. That's why we create this. So for now, this is all the time in my pocket, and like I say, you see it's almost nothing. It's very light brush. This brush is great to put the design on top on your painting. Special, it's very nice, fits for my sketchbook size. All the materials what I'm using, including this new brush, you can find on my website watercoloronline.com. Thank you for watching and see you next Monday. Bye bye.